Hello students, today we are going to learn about the business risk. So first of all, we must know what is business risk. The business risk is actually a possibility of loss, and business risk is an essential part of every business. In the feature of business, we have learned about it that risk must be present in every business. If there is no risk, then there is no chances of profit. There may be chances of loss. That time it will be called business risk. So the business risk can be classified into two categories. First one is pure risk. In pure risk, there is a condition that the loss may happen or not, but there are no chances of profit. So here we must remember that either we have loss or no loss. So this is the condition with the pure risk. But in speculative risk, there may be profit or loss. So this is the basic difference. In pure risk, we have chances of loss or either no loss, but in speculative risk, we have chances of both profit or loss. Anything might happen, it depends on the conditions. Now, moving on to the next part, that is nature of business risk. First of all, the business risk is always uncertain because the business risk comprises of lots of events which can't be predicted. First of all is business environment. That is economic environment, anything change in economy, then political environment, technological environment, social environment, legal environment. So all the aspect of business environment directly or indirectly affect our business. Suppose there is rise in the diesel prices, then all the transportation cost will be more than the earlier. It will also increase. Actually, we are doing business for our future, and future is unpredictable. So there are chances of uncertainty in future. That's why business risk is also for future, and future is uncertain. That's why every time it is uncertainty in business and business risk. Next point is essential. Business risk is essential for every business. If we don't take any risk, there are no profit. Means we have a statement like no risk, no profit, no loss. Some risk, some profit, some loss. More risk, more profit, or more loss. So it depends on future events which affect our business. But if it is a business, there must be a business risk. If the business risk is not present, it means it is not a business. So it is an essential part of business. Then next point is nature and size. So we'll discuss it in two parts. Uh, One is nature and Another one is size. So for nature and for size we will write these letters. Nature is of three types: manufacturing, trading or services. Business can be of three types: either it manufactures some goods, or it is trading in goods, or it is dealing in services. And size is of also three types: large scale, medium scale and small scale. Large scale, in large scale we can include the multinational corporation which has lots of branches in every country. In medium scale we can have the companies which are bigger than the small scale business but smaller than the large scale business. And in small scale there is a limit of capital and investment, everything which operates in a very small scale but it is a business like a retailer. So the business risk depend on the nature and size of business. The nature may be of manufacturing, trading or services. If it is a manufacturing business, then more risk is there. In trading, there is less risk. Why more in manufacturing? Because we have a plant and machinery factory set up. Lots of workers are working there. It is a complex process and anything might happen there like power failure, machinery failure, strike, lockout, layoff, anything. But in trading business, the risk is less as compared to manufacturing because we don't have to bother about the production process. We are directly getting the finished goods from the producers and then selling it to the consumers. So we have only the problem of storage. But a manufacturer has lots of problems: storage of raw material, then its processing, then its packing, everything, quality checkup. So more risk is present in the manufacturing business, less in trading, and also less in services, or we can say least. Now, according to size, if business is of large scale, then there is more risk because business has to cover the more territories, more areas, many countries. If it is of medium scale, then it is less, and if it is a small scale, then again it will be less. So overall, we can conclude that the more risk is present in two different aspects: in manufacturing and in large scale business. And in other business, the risk is less as compared to others. So it depends on nature and size. Next point is reward. What is the reward of taking risk? The reward for risk taking is profit. But it doesn't mean that we have taken the risk, now finally we will get the profit. It is just an assumption. We are thinking positively. But it is not a surety. That's why it is called business risk. Profit may or may not be received. It depends. But ultimately, the reward is profit. It is the only incentive or only thing we are running after it. That's why we are sacrificing a lot of things. It is essential part of business. No business can survive without profit. So nature is complete now, and our last topic is causes of business risk. Why business risk arises? The first one is natural causes. Natural causes are like earthquake, tsunami, any cyclone, cloud bursting, any mishappening which is caused due to nature. So these are the natural causes which harm our business, which affect the business directly or indirectly. Next cause is human cause. Human cause generally include the employees of the organization. There may be a chances of dishonesty on the part of employee, any cheating or fraud by the employee, any strike by the employees, any mistake knowingly or unknowingly done by the employees. Then next one is economic causes. Economic causes include economic causes of business risk include decrease in demand, more competition, increase in the cost of raw material, and any increase in tax, ban on the export of product. So economic causes are of these types. And last one is other causes, any other causes which does not categorize in these three categories, like political unrest, change in the political system, change in economic system, anything new, innovation or invention which hampers our business. It may be possible that our technology are obsolete or any legal restriction on the business if we are fail to pay the dividend to shareholders, then there may be some, or to debenture holders, there may be some restrictions on the companies. If we have taken huge sum of loan from banks, they may put some restriction on us. So these are other causes. So overall, these are the causes of business risk, and I hope you have understood it. If you have any queries, you can ask me in the Google Meet. Thank you, students.